All right, let's dive in. If you're a coach, a consultant, or really any professional who makes a living from your expertise, you know your time is your most valuable asset. So in this explainer, we're going to break down a really common and super frustrating problem that gets in the way of that. And we'll look at a potential solution.
Does this question hit a little close to home? Yeah, I thought so. If you're running your own business, it is so easy for your digital toolkit to just become this tangled mess of different subscriptions, different logins. It gets chaotic fast.
And this slide, right here, just nails the problem. On one side, you've got what's probably a reality for a lot of you. Zoom for video, Calendly for scheduling, Stripe for payments, you know the drill. And on the other side, you see this much cleaner vision. One single integrated platform that handles the whole shebang.
Now, this whole digital juggling act, it's not just a minor inconvenience, right? It actually creates a whole series of daily frustrations that just drain your most valuable resources, your time, and of course, your focus.
And here's the real kicker. These little headaches, they all start to pile up. You're not just paying a few extra bills. You're manually trying to get systems to talk to each other that were never built to do that. And that leads to mistakes, lost data, and frankly, a clunky experience for the very clients you're trying to impress.
But let's dig a little deeper, because the real impact of this chaos goes way beyond just being frustrated. It has real, tangible costs that actually affect your business's bottom line and its ability to grow.
Seriously, just think about it for a second. All that time spent switching between tabs, sending out manual payment reminders, trying to match up your calendar with your invoices, it all adds up. Is that 2 hours a week for you? 5, maybe even 10? That's billable time you could be spending with clients.
And then, of course, there's the cold, hard cash. A subscription here, another one there. They might seem small on their own, but when you look at them annually, these overlapping services can be a pretty big and totally unnecessary expense on your P&L statement.
So here's the bottom line. Every single minute and every single dollar that you spend trying to manage this disconnected mess is a resource you can't invest in your core mission, which is delivering amazing value to your clients.
Okay, so we've laid out the problem pretty clearly. Now let's turn to the solution, one that was specifically built to get rid of this chaos and give experts like you your focus back. And here's the core concept in a nutshell. This isn't just another app to add to your collection. The whole idea is that it's an integrated system designed to replace those separate tools for booking, video, and payments with one seamless platform. But how does this actually give you your time back in the real world? Well, it all comes down to creating a single, automated workflow that just works.
This workflow just shows how simple things can get. Step 1, your client books and pays in a single action. No more back and forth. Step 2, you host the call right there on the platform. No extra software. And step 3, the billing is handled automatically. It's all about removing that administrative friction for both you and your client.
Now, one of the coolest things that powers this whole system is a feature like automatic per-minute billing. The platform tracks how long your session lasts in real time, which means no more manual calculations or invoicing. This is perfect for those quick consults or sessions that run a little over, making sure you get paid fairly for every single minute. And of course, it's packed with all the professional tools you'd actually expect. For your clients' convenience, they can join from literally any device. If you run an agency, team workspaces give you a central hub. And during the calls themselves, you've got collaboration tools like screen sharing and whiteboards built right in. All of it is protected by enterprise-grade security, which is absolutely crucial. Now, you might be thinking this is just for one type of consultant, but that's not the case at all. It's actually a super flexible solution that's been adopted by professionals across a really surprising range of industries. I mean, the use cases here are incredibly diverse. We're talking everything from online fitness coaching and private tutoring all the way to mental health consultations and even formal healthcare appointments. The platform is designed from the ground up to be highly adaptable. So how can one platform be so adaptable? Well, it's not magic. It's built on a rock-solid foundation. The company behind this has over a decade of experience building secure, user-friendly communication tools. And that experience isn't just theoretical, you know? It's been battle-tested across more than 40 different industries all over the world. That's a proven track record of meeting the unique needs of a lot of very different businesses. And these numbers, well, they really speak for themselves. You're looking at a 99.9% uptime guarantee, a user base that's in the millions, and a presence in over 100 countries. It's pretty clear this system was built for serious reliability and global scale.
So we've gone through the features, the tech, the different industries. But what does it all really boil down to? What's the single most important benefit for you?
Ultimately, it comes down to this. This is about fundamentally changing how you operate. Yeah, you're going to save time and you're going to save money. But even more importantly, you're going to deliver a more professional client experience and get a secure foundation to grow your business with total confidence.
You know, this mission statement really gets to the heart of the matter. The goal here isn't just about providing technology, it's about empowering experts to be way more productive so they can build stronger, more effective relationships with their clients.
So I'll leave you with this question. Just imagine for a minute that all those tedious, annoying administrative tasks were just gone. Poof. What would you do with all that extra time, that extra money, and that extra mental energy? What could you build?